So today we're going to make a clacker fan for our dolls. So right now I'm just cutting down pieces of coffee stirrers to the size that I want them to be. I don't mind the little pieces. I thought I was going to do something with them because you see up in the corner I tried to make one, a pink one, and it didn't move the way I wanted to. I couldn't get the joints to move properly. So I'm doing it again, and right now I'm just carving out the hole. I was going to use a paper clip, but the paper clip wasn't working as the pink one shows. Well, it doesn't show it, but that's why the pink one didn't work, because the paper clip wasn't holding the wood properly. I'm making two of them, and I was going to use the little ones as the in-between, but when it came down to it, the little ones weren't going to do what I wanted it to do. And I'm seeing if the paper clip fits here. So right now I'm just coloring them gold. I wanted to do gold instead of black, so it would stand out a little bit more. I don't know why I thought this paint pen, I mean it worked, but I don't know why I thought it would be easier than just painting it. It just took a lot longer. It dried faster than paint, but it was the same thing. And so I got these bandanas from Dollar Tree. They were two for $1.25. And I was just trying to figure out what bandana pattern I wanted to show on my fan. And I'm just cutting out the shape of the fan. I can see that the black space is like a little too long. So I wanted to see how it would look like shorter against the wood, the coffee stirrer pieces. And I wanted the bandana to overlap a little bit on the ends, so I left it a little longer. And I finally found these jump rings. Not find them, I have them. I decided to use a jump ring instead of a paper clip because I feel like the wire was a little sturdier and I'll be able to move a little better. But honestly, I probably should have made my holes just a little bit bigger so it could move a little bit more. And again, this is me making two, thinking I was going to use the small pieces as the in-between pieces so it would fall better. But I ended up not using the small pieces. I'm just measuring out the inside of the fan and cutting that out. Now I'm just marking where I need to glue the sticks down to the bandana. And I actually went online and saw some tutorials on how to make the clacker fan like in human size, because I wouldn't have known that you had to glue it on two different sides on the bottom. The insides, they can all get glued on the back side of the bandana, but the one of the bottom sides has to be on the opposite side. That's how it falls. It makes the clacking sound, apparently. Did not know that. So this is me deciding to use the longer pieces of the coffee stirrer, so I had to make more pieces so I can fill up the bandana. And here we go with the paint pen again. then you can see down at the bottom there's some gray stirrers. That was me while the paint was drying, trying to, you know, multitask. So I'm going to do a gray fan also. I just didn't show how to make that one, because once you make one, you can make them all. And I'm marking where I want to glue. And I just start gluing the stirrers down to the bandana. And my edges started to fray, so I just lined it up with just a little bit of hot glue so they wouldn't start to fray apart. And with all the sticks on there, it started to get a little tight. Like I needed a little bit bigger of a jump ring, but that was the biggest size that I had. Everything else I had was smaller. And I could have shaped my bandana, my fabric, a little bit better. But again, this is just me eyeballing everything. But I could have did a little bit more of a V shape to lessen the amount of fabric. But again, it was really tight on the jump ring. So this is me maneuvering it to where I want it to be so it can fold up. And it can fold, it won't stay fold. Like I would need to hold it with a rubber band just to keep it folded. But it was enough room on the jump ring so it could fit on the doll's hand. It didn't clack exactly the way I wanted, but it was good enough. I think I did a great job. I think I did a good job. Honestly, if I did another one, it would be better because you learn from every time you make it. But that's it, dolls. Thank you for watching. And remember, black girls do play. Bye, dolls.